What is up, guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video where today we're going to be looking at Mr. Tamagotchi's team of Shadow Charizard, Registeel, and Trevenant. Has Trevenant been forgotten in the realm of Pokemon Go PvP? We will find out if he is still strong or if he's better off not on your team. But I've personally seen a lot of teams that kind of disrespect Trevenant now in the Go Battle League, and it is definitely a trick you can pull up your sleeve if people are not ready for it. By the way, Mr. Tamagotchi, a fellow content creator, so feel free to go check out his YouTube channel. Link in the description. And here we go, Charizard into Noctowl to kick things off in this video. I personally like this matchup as Charizard because you know you're going to be able to get shields down or win this matchup. Like, Blast Burn does so much damage where it should KO by the time you get to like around 2 Blast Burns. So you go for it. You just put so much pressure on Noctowl, and this is CMP. So this is terrific. Like, he can get both shields, and maybe you just let Charizard go at this point. No, going to protect it, actually. The problem here is Noctowl will outpace before Blast Burn, but makes a fantastic catch on the Reggie. So we'll have to be cognizant of the fact that Noctowl is still lurking around, and we'll have to get rid of it later. But there is going to be a desync in the switch timer. I don't hate this play of Zap Cannon because Focus Blast isn't going to KO. You don't get the attack drops. That's unfortunate. I think Reggie should hang on to a superpower here. So you're going to force... Oh, Chestnut got greedy. Chestnut got super greedy. Had so much energy there. Noctowl's going to get a wing attack down. I think you have to settle for Claw here. Can do like 1 wing attack at most. Yep, 1 wing attack and throw. And this was another CM piece. This is... Oh, it actually knocked out. And that's going to be game. Surfetch should get to a Night Slash, or maybe they're not running Night Slash, I guess. And Shadow Ball's, of course, going to boom, knock out the Mighty Duck. We love the Mighty Duck here, but that was not the situation he wanted to be in. Trev should be able to live a Night Slash in that situation. So I think Trev had that either way. Terrific lead. Has 2 answers for Medi. Probably just hesitated a bit, and that's why he's staying in here against the Dugong momentarily. Now you can go Reggie. Oh my god. Might have caught an Icy Wind as well. Oh gosh. No, okay, it was a drill run, but that's fine, because you can eat 1 more and get the full lock-on down, and this is almost better in a sense. This is almost better in a sense because now Medi's going to get minimal farm. Oh, I like that play from the opponent. The problem here, though, if you're the opponent, is now Reggie's going to get to 2 Zap Cannons. Reggie's going to get to 2 Zap Cannons, which is not ideal either. So it was kind of a pick your poison. Like, yeah, you get all this farm with Medi, but you might have to expend a shield. No, no shield. Hard swap. Oh, and the opponent was too slow. Either the opponent lagged or they were too slow to react there. Gotta be quicker than that. Like that, was that a Geico commercial back in the day? My friend Spencer growing up always loved that commercial. Where I think there's like they have like $1 on like a fishing pole. And they're just like toying with customers. Like, gotta be quicker than that. Mew running Flame Charge, okay. I used to be a huge fan of Flame Charge Mew back in the day. I used to run it all the time. I like this trainer. They're bringing it back. That Blast Burn just obliterating the Mew. Poor little Mew. In comes double, so the opponent doesn't have a hard check to Charizard. Yikes. Okay, tried to probably catch a Body Slam there. Opponent didn't fall for it, but once again, they don't have a hard punish to Reggie either, so they're just staying in. Will they try and catch? They will not. Focus Blast coming through. Draws the final shield, and now, honestly, you just save a shield for Zard, and you might be cooking. I think you let this go, personally. Okay, what do I know? Opponent swaps into their own Reggie and saves some energy on double. But this just looked like a really comfortable situation. I kind of like this. And honestly, you could come in with Trev. You could farm all the way down. Eat a move in the process. But not going to do that. Just going to get rid Oh, okay. Oh, that's even smarter. Mr. Tamagotchi, bro. Nice play. I didn't even see that. I think you had a lot of ways to close out this game, but that was really smart. Understood that he could freely bank a Blast Burn before Reggie can get off a move. And then no matter what happens, as long as you swap Trev and get rid of Reggie, like, you just win because you win CMP in the back. Very smart. Charizard into Sabe, neutral matchup. So, like, the safe way to play this if you're Zard is to go for the Blast Burn. The problem is if they shield Blast Burns, you're going to get outpaced. Oh, boy. Quag is not a safe swap when there is a Trevenant present. When there's no grass type, Quag is pretty dang safe. When there is a grass type, not so much. Oh, gets a little greedy maybe, but this is just a Mud Bomb. You should live. You know, Quag can probably 2-shield Mudshot down if he wants. But no, not going to do that. It's going to let it go. Gets off a Seed Bomb here against Sabe. Sabe recognizes it's just a Seed Bomb. Opponent is up shields, but this Charizard has a boatload of energy. Maybe you Claw right away. Throws Claw after one. Has the back-to-back Claw. Opponent willing to invest the shield knowing it was a CMP. Draws the final shield from Mr. Tamagotchi. Oh, man. Double Blast Burn. This Reggie is... this Reggie is cooked. He's done for. He's donezo. Does this one-shot from here? Boom! Yes, it does. And poor little Sableye not even going to see the third Pokemon. Shadow Charizard, man. It's so good. Really big fan of Shadow Charizard. Going up against Yusei, a fellow streamer. Amazing lead for Mr. Tamagotchi. Safe Swap Ninetales doesn't have a good response. Charizard is his best response. You just stay in here. Eats the Weather Ball. See, I think you're doing Yusei a favor by letting that Weather Ball go. Because now Yusei can potentially... Oh, Yusei lets it go, though. Let's see what Yusei does here. So Yusei kind of let him off the hook. But to Yusei's... To his defense, like, he doesn't know the back line, right? We do. Back line's super weak to Ninetales. So Mr. Tamagotchi, a bit fortunate there. Lands the Shadow Ball. Another Rock Slide coming through. It was Venusaur, right? Venusaur was the other Pokemon. And Reggie is kind of neutral against Venusaur. It's not the best matchup for Reggie. Because you get outpaced. But you only need 2 moves to knock out Venusaur. Venusaur is going to need like 3 moves to knock out Reggie. In comes the Venu. You have to shield. That looks kind of like CMP, but I don't think Venu's there yet. This is so awkward. Gonna need to utilize the G-Fist somehow to win this game. Because I think Reggie's gonna get to a second move before Venu can get to a third move. Let's see. And I don't know if after the debuff, if this even 2 shots. It looks like it just about does. Oh, catches! But I don't think that's gonna matter. Needed it to be a Zap Cannon, but you're not going to Zap Cannon in that situation. Oh, tough one. I'm sure Yusei, after he saw the back line, was kicking himself like, oh, if I just shielded Ninetales, I probably win that game. But overall, a 5-0 set en route to Expert rank for Mr. Tamagotchi. Congrats, my man, on Expert. This was, I think he submitted this a little while ago, so who knows what elo he's at now. And, oh, we've got more battles. What am I thinking? That would have been way too quick. I was getting... Okay. Don't you love those? You hate being on the other end of those, but you love when you get those easy wins. Okay, let's see how he deals with this. This is a bit of a tough lead for his team. If he can successfully bait the Slash, this becomes a lot better. Or land the Blast Burn. Going straight for it. Let's see what the opponent does. Blast Burn gets shielded. Another Ice Punch. So I think at this point you probably just go for Blast Burn, right? Oh, opponent catches. This is actually good for Mr. Tamagotchi, in my opinion. Because you can come in with Reggie, and if they don't have Hydro Pump, you're just not threatened at all. And yeah, they don't have Hydro Pump. They didn't build up to it. So you can build up Zap Cannon, maybe undercharge slightly. Maybe get like a Great here. I love it. Love it. What an undercharge. Unlucky with the debuff. But you're going to come out of here with a move, which is going to force Slash to Drill Run you. And if they don't have the Drill Run, you get this final shield. Oh, Medi, okay. But all this energy is pretty nice. Hard Swap Zard. CMP's on the Claw. This is huge. This is so huge. Lands it, and now I think the Shadow Claws can farm down the Slash before it gets to another Ice Punch. Holy cow. Oh, it does get there. Anyway, Trev lives? I don't think so. It does, but it doesn't live one counter. That was a wild game, yeah. A/ lead, definitely tough for this trio. Okay, tough lead. Safe swap Trev. You just have to assume it's like Medi and Shadow Vic. Or double Razor Leaf. So I like the Trev swap. Because Reggie probably just gets punished by Medi. Pup Medi. Flamethrower gets shielded. Meganium, okay. Less toxic than double Razor Leaf. Shadow Ball, ow. Does he fight for Switch here? No, gonna let it go. And farm down with Zard. Oh, I like this actually. Because now the switch clocks are desynced, so they come in Basti, and you can swap Reggie. And he's locked. He is locked. Also, the Basti is in like Blast Burn range now, which could come into play later. Oh, they let it go. Oh, interesting. So if you're the Tox, I think you shield and just simply farm all the way down and then double Sludge Charizard. Does Tox get the full farm? It does. And then there's just no reason to bait. Tox is debuffed though, so Sludge doesn't do enough. Oh my gosh. And Zard's going to get off double Claw here. If you get the shield, which you probably do, might even reach Blast Burn. Not quite. Gonna have to settle for Claw. I think this is enough, though. And it does knock out the Toxicroak. What a crazy game. Very well played. Opponent just didn't have a Trev response. So despite a tough lead, Mr. Tamagotchi able to overcome it with the Trev safe swap. I don't recommend swapping Trev in most scenarios, like, because Noctowl's so common, but with a Basti lead, I think it does make sense. Usually people have Medi and a Grass type, a Razor Leafer usually, with Basti. Lands the Blast Burn. Love the pivot here. Love the pivot into Reggie, because if Lanturn swaps at any point here, like, I think you just win. So, opponent swaps in Venu, and the game's just over. The game is over. Like, if the opponent thinks they made a nice catch, potentially, but now you've got Zard on Venu and Trev on Lanturn. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. I've been listening to some new music lately. I just heard a song, Dancing with Your Ghost by Sasha Alex Sloan, and oh my god, dude. I was teary-eyed. Did he just catch a frenzy? Bro. Disrespectful, Mr. Tamagotchi. You're already in a convincing position. I like it, though. I like it. Opponent's going to be quite demoralized when they see Trevor. And that is a good game. I presume one more battle in the video going against Alan Noah, 29. If it's Charm, it's a great lead. Powder Snow, so not as good, but not terrible. Will we see a shield? We will. Similar to Slash, right? You kind of need to bait to have a chance here. But you still get outpaced, actually. Even if you double bait, you still get outpaced to the third Weather Ball. because Claw has like the same sort of pacing as Weather Ball. So wants to get shields down here. Goes for the Blast Burn now. I don't think you bother catching. I think you have to just let Zard go down here. Come in with Reggie. And maybe they'll give up Switch and you could hard punish it with Trev. Okay. This is awkward. I like what he's doing, though. Like, zap and then go Trev. Or to stay. Because you need Trev. If you come in Trev, you need to have energy with a move to take out the Ninetales. So this is kind of awkward. Eats the next move. Now you eat one on Trev, and you farm all the way down. I love this play. Really nice awareness from Mr. Tamagotchi. Like, not just immediately counter-swapping. He was aware he had to figure out a way to take out that Ninetales. So he has all this energy. Both Pokemon have energy. Opponent's going to be switch-locked with whatever they come in with. That's not the play, trainer. And probably a water type in the back. Probably like a Swampert or a Lanturn or something. So that is a G to the G. And a 9-1 run. Very impressive. With from Mr. Tamagotchi. I might try out this team on stream. I'm filming this late at night, so I might try this team on stream. I've been having fun with a separate team, but we will see what I decide to run today on Twitch. Go follow me there if you want to interact live and watch myself battle live. But if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below. All comments are appreciated. Check out Mr. Tamagotchi. Link in the description. And all that said, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.